Hello everyone, welcome to Uncommon Literature. My name is Nadeem Khan. Today we are going to learn one poem by Emily Dickinson, that is, I never lost as much but twice. This poem she wrote after the death of her two friends, Leonard Humphrey and Benjamin Newton. The poem starts with I never lost as much but twice. So, in this poem, she means to say that she never lost in her life, but this happened only twice. She lost when two of her friends died, and after the death, she begged before the God. So, let us move to the poem back again. So it says, I never lost as much but twice. The line is simplified in itself. She is just saying that I have never lost in life but only when my two of my friends died, which she says in the second line, and that was in the sword. So she is telling us that when she lost twice, so she lost it in the sword. Sword is referred to two of her friends. Moving ahead, the third line says, twice have I stood a beggar before the door of God. So you can notice one thing, the number 2 and how it has been repetitive many times in the poem. So twice is the word included in the title also, in the first line as well, and she mentions that two of her friends died. So here you can make a reference to the number 2 with her two friends who died. This is an important comparison when the mindset of the poet is concerned. She continues, twice have I stood a beggar before the door of God. So she wants to say that when two of her friends died, both times she begged to save their lives before God, but she was unsuccessful in her prayer. That is why the poem has been written as a challenge to God Himself. She seems to challenge the authority of God in this poem. So let us see how. In the next stanza, she says, angels twice, again the word twice is seen in the second stanza. One more important point is that two friends of her died. Twice she has begged before the God. Two times she has been beggar, and twice descending reimbursed my store. So angels also two times reimbursed her store. So I will come to this line. Before that, you can see that the stanzas of this poem are also 2. So number 2 is very important in this poem. So come back to the second stanza. Angels twice descending reimbursed my store. So by this she wants to say that when two friends died, angels gave her two new friends, but she got some deception from them or some unfaithfulness or something. She was disappointed with them as well. So we will see in the last line of this stanza, three words are written here: burglar, banker and father. She calls God with these three words, calling God burglar, banker and father. We will move to these three words in the next slide. Come to the last line of this stanza, and I am poor once more. So by this line we can just understand that maybe the friends came out as unfaithful. That is why she is saying that again she is poor in the end. Going back to the words, let us move to next slide. The three words which she has used for God tells many things, many important points. So let us just come to that. Burglar is a thief, and she calls God a thief just to draw the attention that, like a thief, God also snatches away something which is dear to us without any prior notice. When something is stolen, we can only regret, we can only remember, we can only feel the loss of that particular thing or here person. So she is calling God a burglar in that sense. Coming to the second word, banker. Like a banker, God also has enough to reimburse, like to pay back to anybody. Like if God has snatched something from anyone, God also has a lot of things to pay back the person. Next, she says father. Father as the creator of everything and responsible for his subjects. Creator of everything, you must be knowing this. Responsible here means that whatever happens with the people on earth, God is God is responsible for that. He is controlling our lives. So that is why Emily Dickinson has called God with these three words. So with this we have completed our poem. I hope you must have understood it. If you have any doubt, you can write me in the comment section. Thank you so much.